A new Kaiser Family Foundation study says the average cost of health care for a family of 4 is $20,000 a year. With uncertainty over the Affordable Care Act and lack of a replacement in Congress, health care can be confusing and costly. Fox News correspondent David Spunt explains.
Obamacare is a disaster.
When Donald Trump came to the White House, he promised to get rid of the Affordable Care Act and replace it. That has yet to take shape.
I think healthcare right now is an unaffordable mess.
Keith Lemmer is the CEO of WellNet Healthcare.
What we really need is transparency. People need to know the cost of healthcare, right? Insurance premiums are driven by the cost of a claim.
WellNet provides healthcare for companies. WellNet shops for lower claim costs, which drives down premiums.
We have basically blown up the healthcare plan as they know it and put it back together more appropriately.
Lemmer says his company picks the best parts of different plans and tailors it to each customer. How does he do it? His company offers the same access to doctors that are part of large insurance company networks, but he's renting access to those networks, giving consumers more flexibility to shop around. His company also promises to identify specific costs of procedures in advance.
It's a win-win.
Peter Latter runs A. Dewey Pyle, a logistics company that employs 3,300 people. He signed on with WellNet a year and a half ago.
We are getting equal or better quality, and the cost of our health care is reduced.
An industry insider tells Fox News WellNet might be smaller, but that doesn't mean better. A spokeswoman for AHIP, the national lobby representing large health insurance companies, tells Fox News affordable health care for those who need it continues to be a priority, regardless of company size. Millions not on private insurance still benefit from the Affordable Care Act. Any day now, we could hear about the status of the ACA. The Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals in New Orleans is set to rule on the merits of the act, and it could happen before the end of this month. In Washington, David Spunt, Fox News.